Hello everyone, this is Max here with another video about Princess Connect. So Clan Battle just started on the CN server, and I thought this is a good opportunity for me to kind of explain briefly what Clan Battle is. I plan to be fairly basic in this video. Maybe I'll cover some of the more advanced topics later on in another one. So anyway, you enter the Clan Battle UI and this is kind of what you see. Clan battles will generally open for around 6 to 7 days a month, and the goal of it is to compete with other clans to see which clan can kill the most number of bosses or do the most damage to bosses, I should say, in that duration. You start at the first boss when it opens, and you can see my clan hasn't started attacking any of the bosses yet. And once you kill the first boss, you can move on to the second one, and then once you kill the second, you move on to the third, so on and so forth. After you kill all 5 of these bosses, you'll move on to the next round, where these bosses will be alive and back up. Once you do a sufficient number of rounds, you move up a tier. When you move up a tier, all of the boss's stats, including their health, defense, attack, will all go up. But for every clan battle, it's always going to be 5 bosses, although the bosses will rotate. So this time, we got the goblin, the griffin, this insect dude, the dragon guy, and the little turtle. So each player in a clan can challenge bosses up to 3 times per day. You need CP to challenge bosses, which is this thing that's shown here, and it's 300 CP for each challenge attempt. You get CP from spending stamina, and it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so just spend 900 stamina each day during clan battle, and you can make your 3 daily challenges. Now, in terms of making teams for clan battle, the most important thing to keep in mind is that each of your characters can only be used once per day for clan battle. You can still use it for other things. You just can't use them again for clan battle once you've used them once. So for example, if I use Makoto and Kaori on my first team, I'm not going to be able to use my Makoto and Kaori for my other 2 teams. Also important, for each team, you can borrow 1 character from your clan members. It depends on who they set for clan battle support. I do recommend that you try to borrow someone for every hit that you do on a boss. So for example, let's say on my first team, I decide I want to use my own Makoto. I probably want to borrow someone else's Kaori then, instead of using my own Kaori. So that way I keep my own Kaori free, and I can still use her for a second team if I need to use her. A really important part of doing well in clan battle is having a sense of how you will split up your 3 teams on the bosses, and that includes borrowed characters. This is especially true early on when you don't have many characters raised. For example, if you use up all of your DPS on your first team, you might do pretty good damage on that team, but you may suddenly find yourself with only tanks and supports left for your other 2 teams, and that's not going to be good. So try to plan out how you're going to divide your 3 teams in advance. And as a side note, different bosses have different team comps that work well against them. Some bosses are more, better dealt with, physical DPS. Some bosses are better dealt with magic DPS, although magic DPS isn't really used in early clan battle, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, before you enter an actual battle with the boss, there is a practice mode where you can test out different team comps to see what works, what may need to be changed, and you can even test out different union burst timings to see what might maximize damage. And I'll just show you what it looks like. I don't really know what's a good team comp for this boss, so I'm just gonna put some stuff in there. Where's my Chris? Oh, there she is. And oh yeah, note that during battle you can choose to play either auto or manual. Generally speaking, at this point in the global server for Clan Battle, I think a properly controlled manual team with good UB timings will probably do anywhere from 15 to 30% more damage than the same team on auto. Although that's only true if you're capable of writing Union Burst timings on your own, or if you're following a good timeline written by someone else. And the reason I say that is because a poorly played manual team will actually end up doing less damage than an auto team. The reason for that is because when you do manual Union Bursts, if you do it at the wrong time, you can actually cancel your character's attacks or really important skills that they're using, unlike when it's on auto, where Union Bursts only happen after a skill, if a skill is going on. And generally speaking, doing manual Clan Battle is only necessary if you're aiming for a highly competitive spot in Clan Battle rankings. If you're in like a mid-tier clan or fairly casual clan, it's fine to just do auto teams. As long as you're using a proper team, you'll do decent damage. The more important part is making sure you actually have 30 people in your clan and that everyone in your clan will do 3 hits a day. Now, after Clan Battle is over, total damage done to all of the bosses by each clan will be tallied up, and then the rankings will determine the rewards. Rankings can be pretty good if you're highly ranked. I don't know what the reward structure on Global will look like, but this is the reward structure on the CN server. Last Clan Battle, my clan was, I think, 490-ish, so we got like 6,000 gems or something for it. Clan Battle is one of the more social aspects of this game, and it's pretty fun when you're trying to organize with your clan and discussing with your clan on exactly, who's going to be hitting the boss, what team comps you should be using, and things like that. And it's also a chance to really let you put all of characters you've been raising to full use. So I hope you have fun, and I see you in the next video.